Grand Rising, Jay. I'm trying to get. I ain't gonna be able to get the marks off of me, so we just gonna have to roll with the punches because my room is like right here. Ooh, ooh, in the sun, so I can't run from it. It's all right. Don't charge you. I don't. I'm not one of those teachers who be like, Jay didn't show up for class today. Jay didn't show up for class today. No. I want you to check in when you need to. Okay? Don't feel like you gotta do this every time I'm up here. No. Okay? That's not what I don't want y'all. I do not want y'all to be on tarot every day. That's not what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to be living life. Checking in periodically. Okay? It's more to life than tarot. Guess what? I'm back once again, y'all. What did I do? Huh? Guess what? I'm back once again. Put in and work to enlighten my friends. Signed the oath to bring awareness to humanity. Took on the task of breaking curses off my family. Balanced it out. Went through a beautiful destruction. Okay. Grand Rising, beautiful souls. It's your girl Beauty, and I'm back to give you all the divinely guided love. Hold on, let me turn it down a little bit. Sorry if y'all see my booty cheeks. Y'all know ain't nothing but love. I don't be trying to show my booty cheeks on purpose. I think that's low enough. All right. Grand Rising, beautiful souls. It's your girl Beauty, and I'm back to give y'all the divinely guided love read. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If y'all came back to see me, what it do, boo? Y'all know I'm here to help give y'all the issues in y'all relationship dynamics so y'all can move how y'all need to move. Over here, we focus on personal and spiritual development because that's all we could do is work on oneself. You hear me? We can't do nothing for nobody else. We can just work on ourselves. Today is Saturday. All right, I'm on here for the frisky. You hear me? To help y'all elevate, evolve, see what's going on, get what kind of blockages going on, what kind of lessons we need to learn, what's holding us back. I like that 111. I take that. 11 people with one like. I take that. Okay, I like the numbers. Okay, it ain't about the people. I like the numbers. Okay. Hey. All right. Oh, Richard Robert, you have a great day too. See love, or like Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Hold up. Got too much stuff on my desk, y'all. Get it together, get it together. Robert said he loved my positive energy. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Robert. Hey, y'all remembering to return the senders, right? Because a lot of people playing in y'all energies, you know what I'm saying? Return them to sender. I know I do that 3 times a day. Okay? 3 times a day I return to sender. And for those of you who think that I ain't forgot to return you to sender, when I find out information about you, I returns it to sender. Okay, I sends it up to my spirit team to take care of what they need to take care of. You hear me? Y'all can't be around here playing in people's energy and think I ain't gonna snitch on your ass now, because I'm a snitch. Once I find out what you doing, what you got going on, if you doing wrong, if you out here playing with the system in so many ways, oh yeah, I'm turning your ass in. Call me the spiritual investigator. Ah! So if you don't want me to really know what's going on with you, don't get no reading. I'm trying to told you. If you know you got some hidden agenda, you got some dark stuff going on in your energy, don't get no reading. Because I'm going to expose your truth. Ooh, yes it is. I knew that bundle was going to pop. I need this piece right here, though. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I ain't going to pull it too far over because I don't know how many more, but I'm going to give y'all some of this here, too, though. Grand Rising, Texas girl, how are you? How are you, beautiful? Huh? How you feeling? What it do? What the business is? Word on the street. Beezy know. I mean, talking about Beezy. Beauty known to handle hers. Ha ha. Bitch, get your mind right. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. It's Saturday. Who we starting off with these readings? Martinez. Is Louise Martinez Grand Rising? How are you doing today? Okay. Ooh. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit guides, and ancestors that love God and support me. Please use me as a vessel to get a message to whoever needs it. Help me to see what it is that I need to see so I can relay the messages that I need to relay. Praying next that you protect me from any dark or negative entity or energy that tries to hijack these readings, as I do not give them permission to cross over. Thank you for choosing me to be a messenger. Thank you for loving me, guiding me, protecting me, and I thank you for blessing me. I love you. Ashe. And it is so. Texas girl, you got your hand raised for a reading, or are you saying hey to Louise? Help me figure out what's going on. All right? Because I'm a little lost in the sauce right now. All right, I got you. First of all, child, Texas girl, why you ain't tell me, girl, connect to my ancestors? Because I'm over here in La La Land. You hear me? All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit guides, and ancestors that love, guide, and support me. I set the intention to connect with Texas girls' ancestors who sit close to white light. You may remain, all others you must leave. Okay? You need a general? All right. What's going on for Texas girl ancestors spirit team? D Madison. Okay, y'all gotta remember where y'all at in line. Because I done started doing this reading and I don't want to tap out. Hold up. After I finish this reading, then I'm gonna look at the list again, okay? All right, so Texas girl. First thing we got coming out is mirror. So if you in the energy of cutting people out your life, somebody, your other half is in the energy of cutting people out their life too. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. If you are you got legal matters in a reverse, okay, Texas girl? Legal matters and disputes in reverse. I don't know if you was facing some type of legal matters or somebody who you was dealing with was facing some type of legal matters. Or somebody tried to put a case on you or some other that didn't work, that didn't stick. Whatever situation this was, it's like you looked at the situation. It probably made you feel some type of way. The people who was trying to put a case against you, or you was dealing with some type of legal dispute with, it put a bitter taste in your mouth because you genuinely had love for these people. So now that situation has come to an end, like you had to end that connection with whoever these people was that you faced these legal matters with, or they tried to put a case on you, or whatever the case may be. It's like a purging of energy, a purging of people out of your life who are not supposed to go with you to the next level. Whoever is marrying you is going through the exact same thing on their side. Four more for Texas girl, please and thank you. ancestors, twin flames. Yeah. So it's like this is somebody who you are this like yin and yang. Okay, that yin and yang, y'all often mirror each other. So whatever you got going on in your life, you gotta remember they going through the same thing over in their life, because y'all are the same soul, just polar opposites, positive and negative, right? So I was gonna say that before this card come out, but I really wanted this card to come out on its own. You are Grand Rising Husky. You are driving the ship, okay? And it's like you moving, and while you're moving, you're energetically pulling this person with you, okay? Now, you're moving towards the light, right? Because you are a light worker. So you're moving towards the light, pulling this, energetically pulling this man out of darkness, okay? So you might not know that what you're doing from a conscious level, okay? But your soul knows what it's doing. So you got to understand the assignment that you on, okay? Look, I told you, look at that. Polar opposites clarification. Some understand what a twin flame is so you can understand your journey. Knowledge is power. I always tell y'all, once you know who you are, then you understand your journey and how to navigate your journey, okay? This is, I don't want to make it seem like it's a game, but this is chess, not checkers, okay? Show me more. 3 more for Texas girl, please, and thank you. Block obstacles, divine intervention, cheating, and broken trust. So you don't trust this person, right? You don't trust this person because of what y'all been through. This person done so much damage to you, okay? Whoever your twin flame is, this person done so much damage to you that you probably like don't trust this person in no shape, form, or fashion. They could have cheated on you, could have went and got with somebody else, whatever the case may be. You could have decided to go on with your life in some shape, form, or fashion, okay? This person going on to whatever connection they went on to was a chance for you to heal. Divine intervention, time for reflection, okay? It was a chance for you to go within to heal yourself. You could have been a person who gave so much of yourself to somebody else and you lost who you were. Like looking in the mirror and I don't even know who the fuck I'm looking at. Okay? So putting other people before yourself will often cause a beautiful destruction. Grand Rising Nita will often cause a beautiful destruction. Okay? What is a beautiful destruction? Where it's like you'll go to sleep, cry so hard, you'll go to sleep and you'll wake up the next rising, and the next rising, it seems like something been taken off your eyes. Like everything around you look different. Like the way you touch your hand feels different. Like everything around you is like, at that point, the veil is lifted, okay? Some of us go through this when we have a near-death experience, all right? When we have a near-death experience, it's called an awakening. I call it a beautiful destruction, okay? But it's called an awakening. If you have a near-death experience, sometimes the veil will be lifted. Sometimes we have to go through immense heartbreak for the veil to be lifted. Sometimes we have to go through somebody passing. It's got to be that, something like so deep within to cause that awakening. Some of us surrender to change and go through change on our own. Some of us has to be forced to do it. Okay, when we move through life, when our soul ready to drive the ship, when our soul be like, enough, you a train wreck, okay, enough. When our soul ready to take lead, voluntary or involuntary, this will happen. You will be by yourself, crying, opened up, surrendering. I done beat the flow crying when this happened to me. Okay? Beat the flow crying, snot, and asking God, why? Why? I'm talking about crying. Because I couldn't understand what the I was taking it. I was going up on the high ride, y'all. You hear me? Building like in my head, building life. You know what I'm saying? For somebody, for my life to be just stripping away from me. I didn't get an opportunity to part ways or have any closure. It was just stripping away from me. So now it's like, what you gonna do? Okay, you gonna barbecue or you gonna mildew? Yeah. So what are you gonna do? You gonna barbecue or mildew? It's us who actually close this gap. You gotta understand the journey that you're on. You the one who got control of this, Texas girl, not him. Because it's all about your spiritual journey. That person is a catalyst. Okay? Anybody, you done been with this person before, so you know how the love feels, right? That love will return to you once you return to you. Jay, for in twin flame dynamics, sometimes it could go on for I'm talking about 7, 8, 10 years. It's all in the work that you put in. It's all in the work. It'll be like, it'll come in and out, in and out, in and out. The reason why it comes in and out is because your healing is in frequencies. Okay? You'll be up and then you'll go down. And then you go up and then you go down. And then you'll go up and then you'll go down. And to a point where you reach a plateau where you just smooth sailing. Okay? It's like you know how heartbeat, you know, on the cardiac scale, get my tongue get in the way. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know how I go, you know, up and down to actually flatline. That's how it is in energetic connection, like a twin flame dynamic. You two go up and down, sometimes until the point where you stabilize. Okay, it'll be a little rocky. The time spans might get longer that y'all don't talk to each other, or they might get shorter. Okay, but it's going to level out eventually if you do the work. You're the spiritual one. Okay, that person, that person who's ghosting you, okay, they're on a 3D level. It's you who have to close the gap. Okay, by you focusing on you. Okay, focusing on you. And when that person tries to come towards you, don't give them no energy. Keep energy to thyself. Huh? You have the power, Texas girl. Listen to me, Linda. I'm putting you up on game. Let them call you bougie and stuck up or whatever they want to call you. Focus on thyself. Love on thyself. Whatever you want to be doing, whether you want to create something, do something, whatever, do it. Don't look back. When it's time for this gap to be closed, you gonna know, because that person gonna be right there in front of you. Okay, you're not gonna have to look back. Just keep moving. We attract, we don't chase, and we damn sure don't look back unless we looking back at it. Okay, Texas girl, I'm done with you. I ain't even clarifying none of this because that was a whole lot. Okay, runner. That person was the runner. Look, runner, date, twin flame. He might be trying to come back around for a date, girl. Missing and thinking of you, soulmates contract. This person addicted to you. Are you posting? Are you moving? Are you grooving? Are you? Girl. Somebody finna call you in a minute, though, to tell you that a karmic relationship is over. All because you doing the work. I'm trying to told you. When you move people out your life, it's like y'all mirroring each other, okay? You in the place of cutting people out your life, like, listen, If we don't play for the same team, you can't eat with me. If you don't play for the same team, you can't sit with me, okay? They in that same energy. Taji, my G. They in that same energy, okay? Cutting people off. You hear me? Cut them off. Girl. Texas girl, you stirring the pot. You stirring the pot. Let her cook. Ah! All right. Who is next? Let me go back. Texas girl. And then Kay. Kay, you still here? Kay. All right, Kay. Kay has come to the principal office. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors who love God and support me. I set the intention to connect with Kay's ancestors who sit close to the white light. You may remain. All others, you must leave. Ooh, excuse me. All right, Kay. Kay said clear the energy all the way. Team Beauty on fire. You know it, Husky. You know Team Beauty where it's at. Well, that genuine love, man. She love us for real. For real, for real. What's going on? What's going on with Kay ancestors, the spirit team? What's going on for Kay? What Kay got going on? Huh? Will you be my wifey? Girl. Strategic? Huh? Strategic? Player? Is that you? Angel K. Hey, it could have been. It could have been Angel K. Because you know I'm around here surrounded by my angelic team. All of us around here. Hold up. So somebody tried to backstab you. Somebody tried to cause you some type of pain. Somebody tried to mess with you. Somebody tried to play with you. That's what they tried to do. That's what they tried to do. Now they want to come back talking about, I'm sorry. Clean it up. Clean it up. Okay? What you done tried to do, clean it up. Because you tried to hurt Kay. That's what you tried to do. Huh? Okay, show me more. Give me 3 more for Kay. Because I'm finna clarify who this backstabbing, who this is, what's going on, what happened. Huh? Now, let me tell you something. This that boomerang effect right here. Hey, Kay, they threw that boomerang and tried to hit you with it. Hey, you hit the matrix on them, Kay. They threw that boomerang at you, and you said, your spirit team took you all the way back, y'all. Huh? What? Okay, show me more. Give me 2 more, because I'm finna see. What is wrong with people? Oh, stop. 1 more for Kay. Okay, so I ain't said it. Okay. Now, okay, I'm gonna say this. This seems, I'm picking up on the energy of not only, hold on, let me see. Let me clarify first. Because I want to know. Now, if you cut out some, hold on, let me see. What's dead is dead. The relationship is over. No second chances. Then you got a teddy bear here. Look at 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 here. What the fudge sickle? You done ended something. Okay, first of all, let me see something. Let me see something. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold up. I'm gonna put this back in here. I'm gonna put this back in. Let me shuffle this deck. Let me knock on it first. Let me knock on it first. Hold up, okay, hold up, okay. I'm a little excited right now. I gotta calm down, okay? Calm down. All right. Let me see something. Because I want to know something real quick. Okay, so when I said, oh, man, the reason why I was acting like that is because the Twin Flame card came out. All right? Twin Flame. I know that my channel will be different from a lot of other people because of me being a twin, and a lot of the times I call on the collective energy of my collective energy, okay? And we are twins. All right, let me see something real quick. Hold up. Show me this. Okay, I hope you're looking at the numbers, okay? 12, 12, right? It just changed 13, 13. I just tried to screenshot it, right? Grand Rising, live in peace. Look, okay? All right? Okay. Now, we're going to keep it moving. Clarify this backstabbing. When you... Oh, hold up. This is what I want you to know as well. Grand Rising, make me... What I want you to know as well. When we have this type of connection, we don't have a lot of people around us. Because a lot of people envy that type of love. So you will have a lot of incubus, succubus, foes, and all kind of things wanting to be around you. Because they want that type of love. All right? Show me what this backstabbing energy about. Let's clarify this backstabbing energy. Who is this? Who is this backstabbing energy? Okay? Let's clarify this. There's a karmic here. Okay? Okay. Show me this backstabbing. This person got an entity attachment. This is somebody who got caught up in some type of karmic situation. Confusion and illusion. Grand Rising, Brittany. And karmic attachment. Entity attachment. This is somebody who got caught up in some type of karmic situation with a third party. That's often how those entities get attached to them. Told you. Look. Told you. They took the poison. They dealt with somebody who was in this strategic type of energy, okay? Thinking that they was going to get what they wanted to get out of whoever your twin flame is. But now they wanted some money. Okay, maybe they thought that your twin flame had some money. But then they didn't realize that the energy came from you. The reason why, please me to the reason why, thank you, Meet. The reason why that karmic situation wanted your person is because that person looked like money. But the reason why that person looked like money was because of your energy. Okay? It was your energy that had this person looking like they was something or somebody. So your energy drew in some karmic who thought that your person was sitting on something, some actual money. So that incubus and succubus sucked in and got this person up under this love spell. Okay. So you could have went on with your life and healed. And now they're in despair because now you're sitting in this player energy while they trapped up. Okay. They're sitting in this player energy. You're sitting in this player energy while they trapped up with this karmic situation, and now they surprised at how you just like, girl, what? What? I'm not. You hurt, not me. And this person could be trying to come surprise you with some type of apology. Coming to say hello. Like they don't hate you or they don't want you to hate them. What's this? Show me this heartbroken. Heartbroken. Why is heartbroken here? Because I really want to see why Death and Teddy Bear came out together. Show me why this heartbroken in here. Because we know you single. Heartbroken. Divination. Divination. Show me this heartbreaking, heartbroken, grieving, breakup. What is this? Two more. Divine masculine, abundance. So somebody's sad because somebody did some type of, I told you it was about money. They tried, they did some type of, this is what they did. They did some type of spell work to get this man, this man's abundance. It was all about money, but it was your energy, Kay. So when they got with this illusion, this is like begot like. The abundance was tied to Kay and Kay's ancestors. Okay? Kay has the abundance, right? So for them to attach to him, he was supposed to drain you of your energy if you didn't cut this man off. Okay? So you stood in your power. Like, look, I don't hate nobody. I'm good. I'm doing my own thing. I'm good. Stop texting me while I'm live. I'm good. I'm doing my own thing, right? And now this person is in that illusion and that confusion, and they wanting to come back and apologize. But you like, nah, you pick your side, stay over there. Like they should. They got to clean up. Okay, they got to clean it up. I ain't liking this. Clean it up. So you going to stay in this energy right here. And they going to be doing like this at you from the back. Because you ain't dealing with none of this right here. You got a snake in the reverse. Look, snake in the reverse. You're not dealing with none of that energy, okay? I don't blame you. Grand Rising, J-Love. I don't blame you. You're not dealing with none of that. Show me this Death and Teddy Bear. Girl, you're very strategic by how you moving, Kay. Period. Very strategic. And let me tell you something. Anybody, they gonna have to look you in your eye, honey. Didn't I tell you? They gonna come look you in your eye. Huh? Come look you in your eye, girl. Don't talk to me from the back. Here. Death, Teddy Bear. What's going on? Clarify this Death and Teddy Bear, please. Oh, hold up. So you into something, somebody into something and wanting to come in and yeah, So there is a soulmate coming in, okay? Not sure if it's this person or a past person, but I'm sorry, not sure if it's your past person or a new person, but somebody's coming in wanting to date you. Okay, somebody's coming in wanting to date you. Somebody is interested in you. Somebody got their eye on you. Okay, let's see. It's a soulmate connection. Okay, it's a soulmate connection. Well, I don't want to talk about I'm sorry and I apologize. Let me clarify this. Huh? All because you ended something. What is dead is dead. Okay? That's how you looking at it. Like, what is dead is dead. Priestess. God dang it. K. It's somebody just like you. What the fuck? Look at this. A priestess and intuitive calf. Huh? Look at them. They don't look like a couple. Intuitive Kev, okay, is very intuitive. He has a YouTube channel. Actually, these are his cards, right? And a priestess. Okay, you see. You see. You hear me? Somebody interested in you, girl. Don't dim your light. You got some type of social media platform or something that you own. Okay? You doing something. You out here. You put your girl. What are you doing? Huh? Are you living in your truth? Okay? Are you calling in your abundance? Are you living life freely and abundantly? Cause that's what it sounds like to me, girl. Talking about this like a reckoning to me. Like you healing. Remember I told you when you moving forward when you a twin and you moving forward, you pulling your person out of darkness. Whether you choose to move forward with a past person or not, you have somebody coming towards you. Oh. Somebody gonna be facing some karma for some type of rituals they did. Somebody is facing karma. Karma for the rituals on a mature man. And it could have been your divine masculine. For real, for real. Somebody going through some karma. They try to do a ritual on between, look, a mature man or rich girl. So they won't have real love. It's a priest or a priestess that stopped it. Okay. Y'all already know that that when I be finding out stuff, I bind it up, right? Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, Kay. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say, Kay. When I tell y'all that somebody is doing anything on y'all, whether it be you, whether it be your twin, whether it be anybody, whether it's somebody who that's connected to you in some shape, form, or fashion. When you are put in position as a spiritual investigator, when you know somebody is doing some type of dark energy on somebody else, the person who does not know, who is not spiritually inclined, they don't know nothing about binding up, return to sender. They don't know nothing about that. So as your job as the one who is spiritually awakened is to do these things. Okay? This is why I go to bat for y'all. This is why anytime I know something like this going on, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to bind it up. I'm going to return to sender. Black God told me, I used to do it tenfold. Black God told me to do 144,000 times. So that's what I do. I bind it up. Okay? And I return it to the universe. Sometimes you can return it to sender if you want to, if you want it to hit. When I, you know what? I want the universe to distribute it as please. So I return it to the universe to let the universe distribute it as please. And oftentimes the universe gonna send it right back to sender. That's not cool on no type of level. You know what I'm saying? Oftentimes we'll say stuff like, okay, like when we first go through a beautiful destruction, right? And we find out that the person who we done been dealing with and got themselves tied up in some type of situation. At first we be like, that's goody for their ass. You know what I'm saying? At first we be like, well, they dumb or whatever the case may be. But then once we done a certain level of healing, we begin to have compassion. Because nobody life should be messed with by nobody else. Who are you to sit here and try to navigate somebody else's life? Who are you to try to mess with somebody else's free will? The Most High gives us free will. So you're going to use magic to manipulate it? No. No. So once we on the right side of things and we know the truth, because I'm not finna sit on here and not tell you the truth. Once you know the truth, you can't say you ain't heard the truth. Because most are going to be like, nah, Beauty told you. I heard her tell you. You're going to be like, oh, yeah, she did tell me. Okay, then don't say I ain't told you. Don't say I ain't told you. Take your feelings and your emotions out of the situation, because at the end of the day, you are a spirit. Okay? And we always, if we are an extension of the Most High, we are an extension of love. And regardless of what a person may be doing, when we know that they have been spiritually attacked, we have to bind it up. Okay? If you know that you're a high priestess, I advise you to get you some of this. Hold up. Ancestor money. Okay? I advise you get you some ancestor money. If you know that's what your calling is. Right? If you know that you are if you know that you have been put in position to be a high priestess, a high priest, or a high priestess, ancestor money, learn about it. Because you need to free up your ancestors. You need to free up yourself. You need to free up your loved ones, your family lineage, for abundance. Knowledge is power. Okay? Knowledge is power. Y'all, hold up. Let me go back to the list, because I really don't know who was next. Who I did? K. And then Meek, and then Living in Peace. I see those two was next. I'm gonna go back and check after I see Meek, and Living in Peace. Okay. Okay, so after I did K, it was Meek, Living in Peace. Hold up, let me see something. Wow, look like I'm missing some messages. D Madison, Queen Classic. Hold up, let me see something, y'all, because I don't want to miss nobody. C Love. Okay, wait a minute. D Madison. Okay, so it was Texas Girl, Key Stewart, D Madison. Y'all listen. Hold on, let me write this down real quick. But see, I gotta be fair. I cannot not do this the right way. Right? So I did Texas Girl. I did Key. Why I been calling you K the whole time? Okay, Key, K. Sorry, I apologize. But you know I was talking about you. Okay. And then D Madison, your turn now. Okay, stay right there, D Madison. I'm calling you to the principal office. Hold on, let me write these down real quick. D Madison. All right. C Love. R Lights. Okay. All right. Hold up, y'all. I'm coming. And living in peace. Okay. All right. Brittany. I don't know. Queen Classic, did you want one? Because I see you in here, but I don't know if you want one. I see you say thank you, but I don't know if you want to read in. But I just need to know while I'm doing my list. Oh, who said bye, y'all? Hey, y'all, who was that? D Madison? D Madison said bye. Oh man, girl, you was about to get your read in. Dang, girl, look, she was next in line. What? He talking about I'm in here telling like a what? What? Bro. That's crazy work right off. Grand Rising, Sharon Reed. They around here snapping on me, girl. All right. Moving right along. How? I didn't even do nothing. I was going through the list trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? Didn't I tell y'all how they be acting about my energy? I tell y'all they be acting like that about my energy in real life. I'm talking about people in real life be acting like that about my energy. Like, get in their feelings because they can't get to me. Huh? So, what is wrong? They want me to do it and they want me to do it now. Fuck out of here. I run me. Don't call me asking me to come do nothing for you right now because I ain't going to do it. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it in my own time. All right, come on, meet. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. Up next is See Love, Air Lights. Okay? See Love, R Light. See? That's just too much. Okay? CR. We doing too much. Okay? CR. Light. Love light. Love light. Love light. Love light. You next. Okay? See Love, R Light. You next. God darn on it. And then Living in Peace, you next. Okay? Living in Peace, you after that, all right? And then Brittany, you after Living in Peace. Okay? So you better know where you at in line. Cause y'all ain't gonna mess with me on this Saturday. Grand Rising Randy, y'all ain't gonna do me like this. You hear me? I'm just playing. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors that love, God, and support me. I set the intention to connect with me ancestors who sit close to the white light. You may remain. All others, you must leave. Come on here, me ancestors and spirits here. What we got going on for Meet Me at this time? Please and thank you. They be around here playing. Y'all know you can't. I'm a clown. What you talking about? I'm gonna get me a laugh every time and make fun of it. Girl, meet, she got a mask on. Somebody not showing their true self. Oh, you sending people through spiritual awakenings, meet. By ending shit, you putting nails in coffins, getting new beginnings, okay? You ain't good. Yeah, sending people to go in the integral because they done dealt with third party interference, okay? If they listen, if you dealing with some type of third party energy, me don't want nothing to do with you. Me say go heal, and then come holler at me, okay? The golden mirror, narcissistic, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Me don't want nothing to do with your one-sided ass, okay? Y'all sitting in this energy. I'm trying to told you. Come look me in the face. Yes. Don't play with me. Come look me in my face. Not Tron's true self. Me I ain't got time. Listen, I'm not playing with y'all. We don't want none of that old stuff back. You got to come with some high vibing. You hear me? Me done evolve. Me done grew up. Y'all got to grow up too. And I can't grow up for you. Look. I got love on my mind. I hope you don't, girl. You around here trying to be in love, me. You know how to bring it in, right? All right, now. Show me with this mask, not showing true self. Show me this mask and not showing true self. Okay. There is some type of legal situation, whether it be spiritual, okay, or actual legal with the judicial system. Show me more. Or you have some type of spiritual legal counsel that's helping you shield who you are in the sense of helping you keep on the mask. Okay, so this is, hold on, give me one more. One more, please. And thank you. So this is like somebody bringing in this rich guy. Somebody bringing in, hold up, one more, please, and thank you. You've been protected. Yeah, somebody bringing in. Okay, so it's like this. I don't know if you've been dealing with. I don't know if you've been dealing with somebody who has hurt you, right? By going to be with somebody else. Okay? Now, you wore a mask as if you did not have feelings and emotions for this situation, but in the inside, okay, just like whoever they was with had them in this energy, the love that you had for this person had you in this energy. Yeah, had you in a chokehold because you always wanted a family with this person, and you felt like whoever they mess with stole it from you. Okay, right? So at any event that you go through a situation like this, it cracks you open. Bow. You hear me? It cracks you open. You go through your spiritual awakening just like they got to go through their spiritual awakening. For some odd reason, it's like by you evolving, it's not an odd reason. You evolving, okay, caused this person to be pulled out of darkness. So whoever this person who they thought was single, sexy, and successful, right, that has endings. It's something like the repeated energy coming out, y'all. It's something like the repeated energy coming out in different scenarios. You ended your old self, right? You ended that lower vibration you who did not love yourself, who didn't value yourself, who wasn't putting in the work into yourself. You ended all that to step into who you are now. Confident, single, successful, loving who you see when you look in the mirror. Because you're in that energy, you are bringing in that energy. Somebody who's single, successful, loving when they look at you, right? It's an awakening process. Having a spiritual awakening, realizing that you deserve and you are deserving and worthy of so much more. Peeling back those layers, okay? Oftentimes we go through a lot as a child or growing up with the inner growth. We go through a lot that puts on layers, whether it be weight, whether it be false beliefs, whether it be false teachings, okay? It causes us to kind of put stuff on us to kind of mask who we are, because we don't want to see who we really are, because we done been damaged so much, we done been through so much that we don't want to see who we truly are. But when we go through that beautiful destruction, we don't have no choice but to shed all that. Shed weight, shed false beliefs, false teachings, because we understand that what we thought, what we grew up thinking and believing was false. You are beautiful. You are loving. You are deserving. You are powerful. Okay? You are beautiful. You are successful. You are single. You are sexy as a mother. Okay? You are divine feminine. You have a divine masculine. And y'all will be together. You just had to go and heal thyself and love ourselves wholeheartedly. So somebody can come in. What we do to ourselves, the outside world will do to us. We cannot expect for somebody to love us up. When we are broken, we want somebody to fix us and love us up. And when that person leave us, they take that love that they loved us up, they take it away, and we feel broken. Like, who's gonna love me? Shit, you love you. That's the problem. Codependent ass. Show me this, the golden mirror. Okay. The golden mirror. Narcissistic, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. I really feel like you showed this person an aspect of themselves. By becoming who you are now, today, it's like you put a mirror up in front of this person and show them who they truly were. Like, and this is bringing in some type of unexpected money for you. It's like they didn't expect for you to turn out how you are. Okay? They didn't see this coming out like this. There was no way in the world they could have expected in a million years that the meat they saying right now is the meat that they was going to be seeing. There is no way. They thought they chose better. Now they see that you are the divine feminine. That you are actually the one who could have, helped them heal in the aspect, or you have healed. Okay? This is, it's like they want some of your energy. I want that old thing back, but they blocked. Okay? They're blocked. This to me does not seem like a twin flame dynamic, but actually a soulmate dynamic. Okay, so whoever this person was, now if you want this person back, by all means, it's up to you. I can't tell you what to do. But from a spiritual standpoint, they're blocked, and you have somebody coming in to give you an offer. Okay, past energy is blocked because of the third party interference. Okay. They have some, just like you had to heal the inner you, they have to heal the inner them. In a twin flame dynamic, what the female does happens in the male's perspective. On a soulmate, what the female does happens in the male's perspective. On a soulmate, what the female does happens in the male's perspective. On a twin flame dynamic, what the female does happens in the male's perspective. On a soulmate, what the female does happens in the male's perspective. You are responsible for you. They are responsible for them. You can send them positive energy, but they got to do the work. Okay? Only thing I can tell you is to keep moving. Because that person, no access, blocked by your spirit team. This is why that legal matter came out. Okay? And this is why you have a rich person, a rich guy, coming in and give you an offer. Okay? They have to, whoever that past person is, who deal with that third party interference, they got to do the same thing you did. Spiritual awakening, inner growth, healing their childhood trauma. Okay, whatever issues they had with their mama or auntie or grandma, whoever raised them, that shit ain't had nothing to do with you. Okay? So them child wounds that he need to heal, them inner childhood wounds that he need to heal, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay? He got to do that on his own. You can send him a little journal or something. Tell him to go heal. Tell him to write that shit out and go heal. See love our light. Let's get it. Oh, me, okay? I want to tell you. Stop sending YouTube your money. You hear me? If you want to give me a gift or donate a gift to me, you can send it to my PayPal link. But stop giving YouTube your money. All right. See love our light. Come to the principal office, please. See love our light. Please come to the principal office. He played you, girl. He played himself. He played you. He played himself. I done tell y'all, when people do stuff to y'all, they don't do it to you. They do it to the Most High. Why? Because the Most High sends you in as a gift. You an extension of the Most High. He the one send you in. And it's up to them what they do. Okay? If they choose to betray the gift, then they choose to betray the Most High. They ain't do nothing to you, girl. Take yourself out of that equation. Stop talking about what he did to you. He ain't do a goddamn thing to you, girl. But help you elevate and evolve. Now, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirit guides, and ancestors who love God and support me. I set the intention to connect with sea love, our lights, ancestors who sit close to the white light. You may remain. All others, you must leave. Oh, Jay, I like that idea. I like that idea, Jay. You on to something. Look at that. Look at that, Jay. Look at you. You make me proud. Really? Dang. I like that idea. All right, then. Shit, Jay. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I just move around. But I like that idea, Jay. All right. What's going on with Sea Love? Divine intervention for you, huh? The Phoenix. Okay, girl. New phase and rekindle. Renew and growth. Change mind, arise from the ashes. Okay, girl. You dealt with some self-esteem issues, huh? You dealt with some self-esteem issues, feeling like you wasn't enough or wasn't worthy enough or wasn't like, oh, I ain't gonna be looking too good in front of the camera. Or they ain't gonna like the way I look, or they ain't gonna accept me, or my body don't look this way, or my hair don't look this way, or whatever the case may be. Camera, yeah. Fuck out of here with them, girl. You don't get out of here with that negative self-talk. Get out of here with that. It ain't on you. It's in you, gal. Huh? It's not on you, baby girl. So why aren't you doing that to yourself? Your innocence, your insecurities keeping you out the camera. Okay, so whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, Grand Rising peanut butter, whatever it is, it's time to make that change and transition, okay? You're being called to get in front of some type of camera, whatever that be, okay? Now, this is what I'm going to say. If you want to do some type of tarot channel, okay? If you want to do tarot, right? Start off by doing videos, just paying attention to the cards. Letting your voice, using your voice first, okay? And then when you feel called to show your face, then you do so, right? If this is some type of content creation, if you have some knowledge that you want to bring forth, right? You can start off by doing faceless videos, okay? Whether you are speaking, you know, doing voiceovers, you just pulling videos and pictures of whatever you're talking about from off of the internet source, okay? And then you putting it together and just doing a voiceover, speaking on what it is that you want to speak over. Do it that way, okay? Whatever, if you like to dance, right, and you want to do TikToks or whatever the case may be, dancing, do it. Don't think about what it looks like, do it. Because it's not on you, it's in you. You're a light. Okay? So insecurities make you not living your true self. Insecurities at a 3D vibration. Okay? Confidence is at a 5D. Okay? We need to switch. We need to change from being down here to up here. How do we do that? Every rising when you get up, you need to give gratitude. After you give gratitude, right? You need to meditate. After you meditate, okay, you need to read something, whether it be a Bible, spiritual enlightenment, personal development, anything you need to put inside yourself. Do it at that time, okay? After that, you want to exercise, because once you retain the energy, just like anything else, you want to get it running through your body, right? Get it through your DNA, okay? Then you start your day. Take you a shower, start your day, all right? Every day, like clockwork. Why? Because we're getting into alignment to reach our higher self. You have to be, listen, I set the intention every day to reach my higher self. You have to set this intention every day to reach our higher self. Before you start meditating, ground yourself. How do I ground myself? You breathe, okay? Don't stop that air here in your chest. That's shallow breathing. It's kind of hard for me to breathe in my chest. Let me see. Yeah. Don't do that. Okay? Go down. Oh, you said pin us the fold. Did somebody put it up here? Husky, can you please put the four things up there every day? Okay, breathe in your stomach. Okay, that air needs to hit that belly button. Okay, that deep breathing. You breathe like that in your stomach. You hold it there. Okay, breathe in for 7 seconds. Hold it there. You know how you stop yourself from peeing? Squeeze down there. When you fill your stomach up with air, squeeze down there and hold it for 8 seconds. You hit me? Once you hold it, you can feel the energy rising. Okay, and once it gets to the top, once it gets to 8 seconds, you blow it out once it gets to 7 seconds, blow it out for 8 seconds. Now you want to clear your stomach. I'm talking about clear it out. All the energy you got in there, clear it out. And you want to do that at least 3 times. Do that like 3 times and then go into your meditation, okay? Because that breathing is like a calmness, you know, it helps calm your mental, calm your energy, give you some cleansing energy, okay? So you can go into a meditative state, right? Do that every day. Make it intentional. You might not even exercise every day, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. 5 days a week I exercise, but on my fast days I do not exercise. Okay, I get up, I do my prayer, my meditation, and I read, but I don't exercise. I take 2 days off to myself. Okay, but every day be intentional about reaching your higher self. Just like every day you will get up and you will kiss a man. Every day you will get up and you will go to a job. Every day you will get up and you will cook or feed them kids or laugh and joke or whatever the case may be. Whatever you do every day, make sure every day you reach your higher self. That's having that divine connection with the Most High. We don't have to go to a church to have a connection. We don't have to go to a mosque to have a connection. It's okay to go and worship, okay? But don't make that your only source of having a connection. Because at that point, we're worshiping a church. We're worshiping those people in the church and not our actual connection. Our connection should be something we do on an everyday basis. We should already be connected before we step into the church house, okay? We should be bringing our energy with us when we go into a church house. Not going to that church house to get connected to their ancestors and drain their ancestors out. Have your own backing. Okay, if you're gonna go to church, get connected before you go to church. Okay, take your ancestors in that church house with you, so all of y'all can get the blessing and the anointing while you walking up out that church. Make it make sense. Was I done with love and light? Was I done with love and light? Love and light. Was I done with love and light? It's something about a healing, I know that much, because I keep looking at that healer card. Like you had divine intervention, time for reflection. You have to look at what's making you insecure. Because nothing that anything negative anybody has said about you is true. It's false teachings and false beliefs to make you not be in your true self. What we do to ourselves, the outside world will do to us. So if I ain't loving on myself, how can I expect anybody else to love on me? Of course. Peanut butter. Show me this change and transition, please, and thank you. Earth angel, yeah. If you don't step into that, I knew it was something. You need to step into who you are. We often, let me tell you something. We all, as an earth angel, we all have to remember who we are. And we will be stripped from everything and everybody until we realize and recognize who we are. Once we get in that position of this is who I am, I know who I am, and I'm gonna move as such, then we call in our spirit team. We call in, our soul tribe. Okay? Your soul tribe is, you see how I have my community of people, okay? You have your community of people, okay? But it starts with self. You have to heal yourself so you can heal others. It starts by experience. You have to go through the experience so you can teach others. You're going to teach others how to come up out of insecurities. You're going to teach others how to come up out of bondage. Okay? You have somebody waiting to have a conversation with you once you get into your earth angel energy. Interested, awaiting messages, texts, calls, emails, talking more. Once you get into your position, then it's going to come in for you. Okay, you're going to be talking and explaining and doing what you need to do. Like, it could be in front of a camera. Y'all, I felt something touch my leg just now, y'all. Okay? I felt something touch my leg, so I had to look to see what it was. Y'all, why is it sweat rolling down my leg? We on fire. Hold up, y'all. Y'all know the trend that's going on right now, huh? The trend is your friend. He said, where them fans at? Hit me one time. Where them fans at? Hit me 2 times. Jeez, I need a fan for real. Y'all playing. Hold up. Good. All right. Woo! Living in peace. Living in peace. Please report to the principal office at this time. Living in peace. Please report to the principal office at this time. Wait a minute. Girl. Why you coming in here to get a reading? Because ain't you got your own cards? Huh? Ain't you got your own cards living in peace? Why is you coming in here to get a reading? You should be reading for us. Huh? What you got going on? What you got going on living in peace? Why do you want a reading? Ain't you got your own cards? Huh? Ain't you gonna be doing your own readings? Huh? Grand Rising, Natasha. Of course, C-Love. You know I got you. She talking about, and do. Now you still gonna give me a reading. All right, I got you. I got you. Hey, that clarity was just falling just now. You hear me? My clear quartz crystals was up here on top of my deck, and it was just falling just now. That clarity. Living in peace. Okay, now, quit playing. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors who love God and support me. I set the intention and connect with living in peace ancestors who sit close to the white light. You may remain. All others, you must leave. What's going on for living in peace? Please and thank you. What's going on for living in peace? Y'all know I like to play. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know that. Y'all my besties. Y'all my Girl, what you want? Cause you a twin. What you want? I don't want to talk to no more twins today. I want to talk to some soulmates. You a twin. What you want? I gotta put you up on game too. Cause they ain't been telling y'all how to get out, how to maneuver through this. They don't be telling y'all how to maneuver through this. You a single parent? What's going on for living in peace? Honesty and truth. Honesty and truth. Okay. That's also about clarity. That owl is about, spiritual alignment. The owl is about, being very wise. Okay. Spiritual awakening. Realizations. Okay. Give me 3 more. Y'all, I had to get that up out of me, y'all. I don't know who out of the body, out of the mind. Get up out of mine. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Y'all know how that dough be doing. Y'all know that it. I don't bother them. I just be telling them, let me know when they getting ready to come in. That's all I be saying. Let me know. Hold up. Let me like this real quick. I ain't finished with you living in peace. Hey, what you talking about? No, just a cat. What you talking about? You ain't got. I ain't say you an owl or got an owl. I got a cat too. The owls, it talks about, okay? It talks about being wise. Now, separation is in reverse. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain, and future. The separation is in the reverse. So which means this person has not gotten to that point where they are upset about the separation. They haven't gotten to that part where they are, or she said, when you ask, okay, I got you. When we want this separation to be in the upright and not in the reverse, okay? Why we want them to be sad and bitter? Because if they sad and bitter, that means they're growing, they're healing, okay? If they're happy, they're not taking the time to heal, to see the error of their ways, okay? You know, oftentimes when life is going good for us, right? When life is going good for us, we don't often try to heal, because we don't see a need to heal. Why? Because life going good. Okay, before we go through our spiritual awakening, that is, those of us who go through us, who have made the shift, we understand that our prayer life, our rituals, whatever, we have to do that on a regular, not just something we do in cycles. Okay, but for those who haven't made that shift yet, they live life on a cycle base. Okay, the only time they will seek some type of healing, clarity, or anything is when they're going through. Understand? Okay. Mask just came out, not showing true self. That's both for whoever your ex is, whoever your other half is, and also for you. Okay? All right? This about to get deep now. Y'all know I'm not finna come on here and just give y'all what y'all want. I'm gonna give y'all what I'm supposed to give you. Okay? So this about to get deep. Addiction, unhealthy attachment. Okay? Rather, at some point in life, okay, so like, understand when you are in a twin flame dynamic, okay? When you are going through something, they are going through something. And it's almost the same thing. It's just a polar opposite, right? So just like you're not being your true self, they're not being their true self, okay? In order for them to be their true self, you got to be your true self. Because at the end of the day, it starts with the one who wakes up first. Okay? How do they feel like they missed out on something? By you stepping into a position and doing what you got to do for you. Because once you come home to yourself, they come home to you. It starts with you. Whatever you're doing, whatever type of addiction that you may have, whether it be a social media addiction, meaning you wake up and social media is the first thing that you do, cut that shit out, okay? Whether you wake up and you hit that joint before you do anything else, cut that shit out. Whether you got an addiction to smoking cigarettes, cut that shit out. Whether you got an addiction to drinking, cut that shit out. Okay? Anything in moderation, but never an addiction. What you should be addicted to is yourself. Okay? Don't put nothing else before yourself. Nothing comes before yourself. Nothing. Nothing. Because at the point you put anything else before you, you have self-sabotage. You are people pleasing. How can you expect for somebody else to make you a priority when you don't make yourself a priority? What we do to ourselves, the outside world will do to us. How can you expect for somebody to chase you when you ain't chasing yourself? How can you expect for somebody to love you when you ain't loving yourself? How can you expect for you to be in this type of energy when you're not seeking it? It has to be ego death, right? Meaning, you know, like when we go through our awakening process, our ego fight with us a lot. It's a ego. It's a war against the ego and the soul. Okay, the soul always gonna win, right? It's a war between the ego and the soul. So your soul gonna tell you to do something, and within the first 5 seconds, your ego gonna kick in and tell you not to do it. Your ego gonna give you all kind of excuses not to do it. Don't do it that way, because if you do it that way, then this gonna happen. And if you do it that way, then this gonna happen, right? This is why it's important for you to meditate, because when you meditate, you silence that ego. You silence that mind, that subconscious mind, because you're manifesting from your subconscious. So you silence the subconscious mind, okay? At the point you finish meditating, you put in the information you want to retain. Then you go on, do your exercises to start your day, okay? But it starts with meditating. You have to silence those thoughts. Until you learn how to silence those thoughts, you will keep manifesting from your subconscious. Your subconscious got all type of bullshit you done been through. Until you reprogram your thought process, okay? Because your thought process still got that heartbreak in it. Your thought process still got anytime you done been heartbroken, anytime somebody done cheated on you, anytime somebody done lied to you, anytime somebody done did something to you, all that shit is in your subconscious. And that's what you keep manifesting into your reality. You have to stop that, because every time you get into a relationship, that past energy gonna keep coming up. So when you meet somebody new, that past energy gonna come up. You gonna manifest that past energy of, oh, what did they come in and do this? Oh, he doing this like they was doing it. Oh, he probably doing this. You're manifesting that shit. Reprogram your thought process. Clear that energy. Go through your cleansing process so you can step into who you truly are. Come home to yourself. At the point you come home to yourself, you in your position. You in power. We attract. We don't chase shit. They be coming. You see how that door be coming open by itself? You attract. They be coming and kicking your door looking for you. Not in a literal sense kicking in your door, because your ancestors ain't gonna never let them do it. But they gonna be coming looking for you. Whether they knocking on your window, let me in. Let me in, let me in. I feel you in my chest, girl. Right here. I'm a heart chakra trying to crack open, girl. Your heart chakra trying to crack open, so your light can beam. Stop holding yourself back. Brittany, come on. I'm done with living in peace. I'm done with her. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Brittany. Brittany, please come to the principal office at this time. Brittany, please come to the principal office. Say, fuck the YouTube meditation sound. Use nature. I'm trying to tell you, because I be outside all the time. I told you I was showing my dance. I put my dances up on my other channel, y'all. I was outside with my feet on the ground. I'm trying to told y'all, get outside in nature. Nature is my best friend. You want one, Nita? Nature is my best friend. Girl, you got this. You got the power. You the driver. Don't give your power to nobody else. Girl, you got the you got it. You got the key. You know, the key to the city. You got the key. Stop playing with yourself, girl. Stop playing with your own talk. You was handpicked for this. Brittany ain't in here. Brittany, please come to the principal office. Brittany, please come to the principal office. Okay, Pete and Brittany ain't answer. We going to tell I start to do my reading outside today, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I start to be outside with it, but I noticed that my phone, well, I still got 51%, and I done been on here for an hour and a half. Peanut butter. Brittany must be gone. Peanut butter, you ready? I called Brittany, she ain't answer, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to peanut butter. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirit guides, and ancestors who love God and support me. I set the intention to connect with peanut butter's ancestors who sit close to the white light. You may remain. All others, you must leave. Peanut butter jelly time. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Now there they go. There they go. There they go. There they go. Of course, Jay. Hold on, let me make sure I write you down. Can't forget about my Jay. Hey. Come on, peanut butter. What's going on for peanut butter? Please, thank you. There you go, girl. Freedom. Surrender. Give me 5 more for peanut butter, please, and thank you. Spirit guides and ancestors. Okay, so the snake came out in the reverse, right? And then there's a text message that's unsent. And I'm not taking all of them. Give me 3 more, please and thank you. Believe in right timing, divine timing. 2 more for peanut butter, 1 more for peanut butter. Girl, you talking about some, well, finances, money on the mind, okay? You talking about money, but that thing say wedding rings. You got money on your mind and somebody talking about, will you be my wifey? Girl. You finna hear from somebody. You finna hear from somebody. Okay? You finna hear from somebody. Because you is feeling liberated, baby. You feeling liberated. You doing your own thing. You in your own world. You focusing on your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time for no ops with the snake in reverse. The op trying to reach out to you. Huh? What? Not the op want to reach out to you. The snake, competition, enemy, the other woman, in the reverse. What? Text messages unsent. She want to reach out but can't. Your spirit team gonna block this every time. You can't reach out to her. The fuck? Ain't nothing for you and her to talk about. Snake. Peanut butter over here trying to get to the money. Peanut butter frequency is on finances, honey. Peanut butter is in the frequency of finances, freedom and finances. In the middle. Okay? Whatever this person got going on, whatever that person got going on, ain't got nothing to do with peanut butter. Okay? Peanut butter, it seems like to me, your ex and his now ex, both of them want to talk to you. Huh? What the fuck is this? You got an ex on this side, and then you got somebody over here you got an ex's other person over here on this side having grand rising, and then you got somebody over here who want to bring you some wedding ring. Let me see. Let's clarify. That's what we finna do. We finna play. We ain't finna play. We finna find out. We finna find out. Cause peanut butter, what is you doing over here? You stirring the pot? Show me this snake in reverse. Cause we know you over here, girl, liberated. You hear me? Freedom. You're moving towards this freedom, bliss, energy. Show me this snake in reverse, please and thank you. Cause you're not starting them. You're not even looking at them. Your eyes closed. Yeah. It's all about a man. Okay? Listen. Okay, so you're looking like this. Single, successful. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like you have some man in your energy. They look like, they feel like this man is coming towards you. Okay? Somebody feels like because you in this energy, you might be loving on yourself, you know, moving, doing what you need to do for you and yours. Was that my bracelet hit my arm? I thought that was a card. I was gonna say, what? Yeah, you might be in the energy of, you know, doing what you gotta do for you on yours, looking single, sexy, in a blissful, peaceful energy, you know, not needing nobody, not calling nobody for nothing. Look at that message. And because it's like that shit driving them crazy. You're not even messing with nobody. You're not even talking to nobody, but it's driving people crazy. What? They frantic because they know that you're in that energy to bring in a mature man. Somebody is in, you are in that energy of bringing in love. Okay? Either way it go, you're in that energy of bringing in love. So this is why your ex and whoever their now ex is watching you. They obsessed with your energy. Big time. This is crazy work. Franticking. They're like, which way did he go? Which way did he show me this text message and unsent message? Why is this out here? Peanut butter, keep moving, baby. Just keep moving. That's all I can tell you. Keep moving. Cause you doing something right, honey. You're doing something right. You held in high honor. You held in high honor. Okay. Somebody wants to talk about a third party situation, or this is that third party situation that's, you know, somebody want to tell you that they know the truth about whoever they chose. They want to courthouse, okay? They want to maybe even divorce this situation or move away from this situation and come bring you an offer. But maybe they want to come play nice with the nice guy here. Or maybe that it's like they franticking because they know that you're in this energy. You're moving away from this person, you know, feeling liberated. And they know that you're in the energy of calling in somebody because at the same time, you calling them in. not on a conscious level, all because it's your energy, that divine feminine energy. We calling all kind of people without even noticing that we calling them in, because it's not what we are focusing on. We're focusing on us. Okay, when we focus on us, loving thyself wholeheartedly, this is how that's energy. You get people obsessed with your energy. Hey, don't don't be don't be around here acting like you don't know what you're doing, because you doing it. Okay, you doing it. Focusing on your finances at this time. Focusing on your stability. Focusing on you. This is how you have other people focus on you. What we do to ourselves, the outside world will do to us. Okay? And whoever this person, that third party situation that they went towards, that female knows, okay, that whoever they was dealing with wants you. Okay, they know that, they know that the way that man wants you, that way your ex wants you, okay, they know why your ex wants you the way your ex wants you. They know why. That's why they scared. Like, I wonder if he going back. How that song say? He keep running back to me. He keep coming to me because you boring a nigga. Something like that. How she say? How Meg say? They got bored. I just keep hearing Meg say that. God, oh. Couldn't keep up. Couldn't keep his attention. Girl, show me this divine timing. Believe in right timing. Priest. Two more on this divine timing. Spiritual judgment. Spiritual judgment. Divine timing. Spiritual judgment. Okay? So divine timing, spiritual judgment, putting you in this boss energy. Right? Divine timing, the priest and the legal. Spiritual judgment. Spiritual judgment is what's elevating you. Okay? So if there has been an attack, if somebody has tried to mess with you in some shape, form, or fashion, meaning started a contract with you, chose somebody else over you, they broke that contract. Excuse me. Just like when you get married, right? You go and you have a document signed in the judicial system. When you sign a document in the judicial system, you're legally bound to somebody. So at the point where you get caught cheating or something else, then a person can get spousal support. Okay? In a spiritual sense, right? When you have an open contract with somebody, meaning a woman and a man are in a relationship together, if they have had some type of common communication saying that we are in a relationship, we moving like we're in a relationship, we're doing things as if we're in a relationship, and either one of these people decide to step out and do something else, okay, without the other person consenting, okay, that we are agreeing to in this contract, the contract is still open between the two. Follow me, y'all. It's spiritual laws to everything. The contract is still open between the two. You have not came together and said we're going to release each other and move away from this situation. One person still has that open agreement because they never ended it. So whoever has jumped ship and moved with somebody else, they have to spiritually pay for the damage they have caused to somebody else. Okay? And whoever they are with has to pay as well, because they knew when moving into a situation that it was already a contract open. So if you decide to be a karmic and get with a person, then you both have to spiritually pay for the attack on this one person. So with whoever that karmic situation is, they're both increasing your abundance by teaming up to attack one person. And they might look like it's not an attack. Yes, it is. You two are attacking this one person's heart because that person who they were connected to had their heart. So both of y'all teamed up to attack that heartstring that was connected to these two. There's a contract. That contract has not been severed. So not only is he paying you, but she paying you too. This is why you will start to notice your territory is increasing. Okay? This is why this karmic situation is in the reverse. This is why you might start to notice things are starting to change for you. Okay? Your money's you might get a new position. You might get something changing for you when it comes to your finances. You're putting you in some type of boss energy. Okay? And not only that, they are now, people who attacked you are now in this energy, facing health concerns. There is a house that's coming for you, okay? While they are going through destruction, okay? All because of the change that you've made to your divinity. Huh? Hello? You hear peanut butter? Tell me this just ain't just clarify everything that's going on around you. You already know what's going on. I just tell you, I just come in here. I'm a messenger. I just come in here and clarify what's going on in your life that y'all already know. I just come in a human form to say it, okay? Because your spirit had already been telling it to you. But I just come in a human form to say it. And then you be like, you know what? I was already confirmation. Confirmation, girl. Okay. Confirmation. Nita! Come on to the front of the classroom. Come on to the front of the classroom. Y'all, it's hard to in here. I'm talking about all the time. He do it all the time, y'all. That's why I come on here and I be like, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This a party for me, y'all. It's a party for me, y'all. Talking about going to a club. This is my club. Y'all don't hear that music in the background? I dance to my own beat, y'all. All right, Nita. We done did peanut butter. I'm moving, y'all. I'm moving. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She and him. Oh, you talking about God? I caught that. I caught that. I'm a little slow, not too slow. All right. Jay, stop telling them. Taji. All right. Okay. I'm going to hold you to that, Jay. I'm going to hold you to that. All right, Nita. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit Guides, and ancestors who love God and support me. I set the intention to connect to Nita's ancestors who sit close to the white light. You may remain. All others, you must leave. Because I was trying to see if I was gonna do it on camera or call you and do it. Okay? Because I still owe you one over the phone. That's why I was thinking. Because I still owe you one. I owe you one personal on the phone between just me and you. So that's why I was trying to think, like, should I do it on camera? I'd rather just do it personal because, you know, when it's a healing message, it's something in it personal. I'd rather just do it with just me and you. All right, Nita. What's going on for Nita? Give me 6 for Nita, please, and thank you. Nita. Yeah. Okay, Nita. All right. Are you putting yourself back out there, Nita? Nita, you doing some new stuff, Nita? You know they do their thug thizzle. I'm surprised it ain't me glitching over here. You know when we be in it doing our thug thizzle, they be trying to mess with us. Girl, Nita. Is you not dating? Cause you got 3 different date cards out here. And you sit in abundance. Backstabbing in the reverse, heartbreak, pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack in the reverse. Okay? Backstabbing in the reverse. That started you off. And then in the middle, up under that, you got abundance. Positive mindset, manifesting, gratitude, bliss, and blessings. You in the powerhouse, girl. Meeting, talking, happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Meeting someone new, setting a date online, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. That's 3 different cards. That thing say date. Get back out there. It's on you heavy. Okay? Don't stop yourself. Don't be stopping yourself. Okay? Don't be stopping yourself. I tell y'all, it's a whole world out here. We don't sit around and wait. We enjoy life. Magnetic attraction. 2 cards came out, and soulmate. To me, it's like if when you get out here and start dating, you're gonna pull in your soulmate. You just have to be open. Okay? You have to open up. Hold up. Was that last Saturday I talked about this? One day this week, I talked about the connections, right? I talked about how we keep ourselves stuck by not wanting to, take a chance. I ain't saying you got to have sex, but date. Have fun. Let them take you out on a date. Let them show you what's, you know what I'm saying? Sis Mystic, Grand Rising. Let them show you a good time. Let them show you, you know what I'm saying, who you are. You hear me? But at the point they try to do anything else, you be like, what? Hold up. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm not here for that. If you want to date me, you can date me. As a matter of fact, I will meet you at the place we're going to. How about that, huh? I'ma drive. I'm going to meet you there. And I'm going to drive myself home. Yeah. Having those boundaries up, but still enjoying life, having a good time. You deserve to be dated, honey. You're single. Okay? You are in this abundance energy. Huh? What we doing here? We not sitting around waiting. If they ask us Friday night at 8, look at that sweat rolling down my back. Friday night at 8, if they want to date you, let them date you. What you talking about? Because this is how you're going to bring in your soulmate, your everlasting partner. Now, why is backstabbing here in the reverse? I really want to see what's going on, because that energy, that backstabbing energy is what's keeping you, that kept you closed off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's starting you off. So I know it's that energy that kept you from moving forward. But we not finna let that energy stay here. We finna release that today. You hear me? Backstabbing. Why is that here? And we don't move from fear, okay? We're not fearful of anything. I heard it's a fear. We're not fearful of anything. You deserve it, okay? You're not fearful. Because once you have reached a certain level, Okay? You understand that everything that's coming to you now is from a place of abundance. Okay? Not from a place of this energy. That's lower vibration. We're not there. We're here. I told y'all, this energy, that red, that dark, the crying, all that sabotaging and stuff, that's a lower vibration that's down here. Abundance is here. Okay? This is where you are. This is in the reverse, meaning this is not where you are. This is where you are. Understand that you have moved past this. You have achieved, okay? You have elevated, you have evolved past this stage in your life. You will no longer, nobody will ever be able to do this to you again. Okay? Because you have done the work. Okay? So this is why you're sitting in this energy. Understand that. So you can understand when you're moving towards these other connections, who you are, the energy you possess, and what you're coming with. Understand that anybody who tries to do something to you to hurt you in any shape, form, or fashion, your ancestors are going to put you up on game first and foremost. Okay? And also, anything they do to try to hurt you in some shape, form, or fashion, your ancestors going to deal with them right then and there. So understand the power you possess, who you walking with, and we don't walk in fear. You are alone. You might be alone. You might be by yourself. But you're never alone. Never alone. Nobody from your past who hurt you give you the right to make you feel like you can't move forward. You can move forward. You deserve to move forward. And nobody else will hurt you like you've been hurt before. Why? Because you have healed past that. You sitting in the number one position, honey. Give me 2 more on this heartbreak in the reverse. Okay, so it's like somebody projecting energy at you, Nita. Somebody projecting energy at you because they didn't want you to be in this energy of feeling like you can move forward. So it's some projection going on. Yeah, somebody, it's like they want you to slow down, I heard. Somebody feels like you their soulmate, so they want you to slow down. So they want to project some type of energy at you to make you feel like you don't need to get back out there and date. Transmute that energy. Okay? How do you transmute it? You go against the thing they're trying to stop you from doing. Go on a date. It's nothing wrong. Go on a date. Go on a date. They want you to be around here looking like this. Okay? This is what they thought. Like, damn. They thought that, damn, you wasn't going to be nothing. You was going to be around here crying, bad eye. I'm talking about down bad without them, Nita. They thought Nita was never going to be able to shake this shit off and you know what I'm saying, move towards something different, something new. Can you prove them wrong, please? Because the soulmate card came out. Soulmate is sitting next to meeting, talking, savoring the moment. Okay, the health concern came out next to paradise. They did not expect for you to be here. They did not expect for you to be in happiness and joy and a playful energy. They don't want you there. They want you here. Okay, this is projection. Keeping yourself, I'm closed off. Okay, I don't feel like I'm worthy or deserving enough, okay? Or letting the stuff that you've been through in your life keep you stuck and shut off from the world. Get your ass back out there and shine that light. Shine bright like a diamond. Because you thinking about it. Look at that card. You're thinking about it, Nita. Quit playing with yourself. I know you know. I know you know. I know what you got going on. You thinking about it. Stop playing with yourself. You deserve it. Can you woo, woo, woo? Let them woo you, girl. Can you woo, woo, woo? Happy birthday, Nita. Why you didn't tell me? I could have sent you a bracelet. I could have sent you something. Like, come on, bro. Y'all have to tell me stuff like this. Okay? I want to celebrate y'all too. Okay? I want to celebrate y'all. Don't just be on here thinking that it's just a one-way street. The fudge sickle, y'all selfish, bro. Do y'all mess with me for real? Do y'all mess with me for real? God. Send me an email and with your address so I can send you something for your birthday. Dang. Yeah, doubt. I don't think y'all mess with me. Y'all finna stop doing readings, bro. Y'all don't mess with me for real. Y'all think I'm on here to take from y'all. That's what it is. Y'all think I'm here to take from y'all. That's what it is. This ain't no one-way street over here. You know what I mean? It's a two-way street. You hear me? This is an even exchange over here. I pour into you, you pour into me. Huh? We pour into each other. You don't leave from me feeling drained. You leave from me feeling loved. Just like I leave from y'all feeling loved. On top. You hear me? All right, Jay. Come on here, Jay. Because let's see what you got going on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit guides, and ancestors that love God and support me. Set the intention to connect with Jay's ancestors who sit close to the white light. You may remain, all others you must leave. Jay, you been seeing dragonflies lately? Ooh, Jay, dang, I just threw it away. Them numbers, 936, right? 963. I just had that number on my altar. Okay? I just had that number on my altar. 963. And you put in the chat 936. If y'all play lottery, play that number today. Y'all play lottery, play that number today. You hear me? Play that number. All right. I set the intention to connect with Jay's ancestors who sit close to the white light. You may remain, all others you must leave. What's going on for Jay at this time? Please and thank you. What's going on for Jay? Not enough. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, frustration. I don't even like saying these words. What? It's not Jay. Can't be Jay energy. Jay, is somebody feeling like that around you? This is somebody who made some bad choices. Okay, Jay. Yeah, this is not Jay's energy. Okay, so remember when we were just talking about your twin? Mirroring each other. A mirror is a twin. Okay. Self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. This person is now realizing they have made a lot of bad choices. Healthy choices are in the reverse. They did not love themselves. They did not take care of themselves. They are not happy, and they do not love their life at this point. Okay? So, you might be feeling this person right about now. Real heavy. Okay? This person is yearning for you. Grave, no second chances in the reverse. Okay? This person is yearning for you. Three more for Jay. Please and thank you. Change and strength. Sound like we got a test coming up for Jay. Sound like we got a test coming up for Jay. Yeah. When I get off live, she calling me on a Saturday. Something must be wrong. The reason why I said it's a test, because you have girl with a snake, okay? Charmed or used, enable boundaries, intimacy and bonding, okay? So which means somebody is coming in, all right? Somebody is coming in, Cupid's arrow. Oh, Cupid's arrow. Somebody wants your love. But they're not enough. They know they're not enough. They know they're not enough. Okay? They know they're not enough. Whoever this is, they're not in divine feminine energy anyway. So you're going to smell that shit when they come towards you. Okay? You're going to smell it. Okay? You're going to smell that they in this lower vibrational energy. You're going to smell it. Period. They in this energy. Okay? Needy as a mother. Needing your energy. They need to talk. I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. But it's all because you cutting people out your life too at this time, Jay. Like, you cutting people out your life. You're not, listen, if y'all don't share similarities in some shape, form, or fashion, rather meaning if we don't play for the same team, you cutting them off, okay? So being that you're cutting off people who are not like you, okay, this is why this energy is like starting to crave you. Like your strength, the way you moving is pulling this person out of darkness, okay? So this is why this person is gonna try to come towards you. But as you, okay, use your discernment. Because just like when we are in that magnetic energy as divine feminines, as a divine masculine, you will be in that magnetic energy where you be having all kind of concubines and all kind of stuff trying to get some of that. Because you look good, you smell good, you taste good. Who is that? You hear me? Make right choices now. Okay? Because you are listen, ascending. Okay? You are ascending. You are in your north node. Okay? When we are in that attraction, I tell you, look at that attraction right now. You attract them to you. It's like you be pulling them in like that. Have to beat ass. God damn, like a fly. Get your ass on. Like, that's how it be. I'm telling you, I be sitting outside, no fly. I'm like, ah, like that. When you in your north node. And oftentimes when you're in your north node, you be like a mirror to people. Okay? So when you in your north node, you be showing people like, look at you. You're a fucked up individual. Okay? You can't sit with me. Look what you doing. Look how you act. Look how you move. Look how you dress. Look how you think. Look what you eat. Look what you drink. You can't sit with me. So you're in a place of showing people themselves. Huh? Like, if you done been in a situation where somebody made you feel like you wasn't worthy enough to sit with them, now you're in that energy of making people feel like, you're not worthy enough to sit with me. Period. Make better choices. Then you might could sit with me. Jay! Don't do him like that, Jay! Jay say make better choices. Then you might could sit with me. You got to ascend to sit here. They're going to have that courage to climb that mountain. Huh? They're going to have that courage to climb. Listen, didn't I tell you? They got to make better choices. They can't sit with Jay unless they are making better choices. Okay? Healthy choices, you into that. Okay? So which means in order for them to be in this energy, you had to be in this energy. You had to be in the energy of cutting people off, okay, who made bad choices. And now, because you are cutting people off who made bad choices, they feel like they being cut off, and now I gotta heal. I gotta heal, or I will never be able to even touch his garment. They are all in a state of illusion and confusion. Because they got to heal. They got to climb this. They got to climb this. Jay, you're not doing nothing wrong. Okay? You're not doing nothing wrong, Jay. By growing and evolving and being in your north node, like, you're not doing nothing wrong. Keep moving. Occupation. Why my cards turn over like this? Oh, occupation and endings. Occupation. So it's like, oh. So it's like your job. It's like your job. Jay, your job is like to show, like, you know how some females deal with dudes that, manipulate them and use them and abuse them to get their way. You are kind of like that for females. Like, females who think that they can use their beauty or their body or whatever to feel like they can get over on people or whatever the case may be. You show females that that's not enough. You show females that it's a deeper something deeper. You teach females to be not surface level. You teach females how to reach their higher self by rejecting that low vibrational offer. By rejecting females who come in thinking that they can use their bodies or manipulate or charm people to get over their boundaries or to get into their life in some shape, form, or fashion. Your rejection calls people to go within and do some type of healing on themselves. This is your job. You reject people. Your rejection teaches people how to ascend. Endings and pathway. You end people to put them on the pathway. You hear me? You end things to put people on the pathway to healing. Jay, call you Dr. Fix It. You hear me? Call you Dr. Fix It. I'm so proud to have you as my brother. Call you Mr. Fix It. Intimacy and bonding. Dr. J. Change your name to Dr. J. God damn it. If you don't put Dr. J on your title, Dr. J is in the building. Cause you around here. Oh. All right, Jay. All right, Jay. So wait a minute. Hold up. Intimacy and bonding with a sweetheart. Okay. You already bonding with a sweetheart that you consider to be your twin. Okay. Intimacy and bonding with a sweetheart, a twin. A twin. So which means that past person was a karmic and not your twin. That past person was a karmic that you had to put in place. You had to show that karmic how to heal. Because this is actually your twin, who you're with, who you bonding with. Huh? This is your twin. That past was a karmic. You rejected that situation so that person can heal. Ice Queen, Courthouse, third party stitch and abuse. There was a karmic who tried to keep you. Look at her courthouse, right? The courthouse. They tried to keep you. See that third party person right there in the back? That's that karmic energy. That's this person right here who feels like they're not enough. You see her curly hair? Okay, I don't know if somebody who you was dealing with had curly hair or whatever the case may be. That person in that background was trying to keep you from getting to this connection with whoever your twin flame is. Because you see that right there? Now they getting hit. This is why she looked like her nose bleeding and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bounded by their ways. And this is why you getting your abundance. They thought they was gonna manipulate you, Jay. Let me find out. This is play the fool to catch a fool. Play the fool to catch a fool. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. They can never stop you from getting to your divine counterpart. They can never stop that. You know, oftentimes divine masculines, they, well, I ain't gonna even say just the divine masculines. A lot of us go through karmic situations that we think be twins, but it really be karmic situations. And for the most part, divine masculines, they'll meet their divine feminine and then go get with a karmic. And then once they go get with that karmic, you know, once they, you know, kick that karmic to the curb, they send that karmic through their awakening process. Once the divine masculine get with their twin or their soulmate and they're in union, it causes the karmic to actually go within and do their healing. So seeing you love your actual person, whoever your person is, seeing you love your actual person is what causes the karmic energies to heal. Because it's like the love they tried to steal, because they're actually trying to steal your heart. The love they trying to steal from somebody else, when the Most High says, this is your person, that's who you're supposed to be with, it's stamped and sealed. So at the point somebody tries to get in between that and try to steal you or your person away from each other, okay, once the Most High put y'all back together, okay, because he said that's how it's supposed to be. Once the Most High put y'all back together, then guess what? You send that person on a healing. They don't got no choice but to go within and heal. That's all that's going on right here. There it is, the catalyst effect. That's all it is. You teach everybody. It's like everybody must learn that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So we wrestle not against flesh and blood, okay, but spiritual principalities, okay. So you have to understand that, yeah, we did, but it's deeper. You will have people try to take what you're supposed to have, but when the Most High says it's supposed to go this way, it's gonna go that way. So if you try to take something temporarily, it's gonna only be a temporarily thing. Anything the Most High give to you is a gift. Anything the devil loans to you, or the enemy loans to you, or the entity loans to you, is a loan. Understand that. Understand that. Just like divine feminines face challenges, tests, divine masculines face the same thing. Because you have to always go through the test to remain in position. You got to go through the test to remain in a position. There's always a continued education. We never stop learning. At the point we cross over, then it's over. But long as we on the playing field, we got to continue to grow. Evolution is every day. Every day you should be a better version than you was yesterday. Okay? Every day. Sis Mrs. I be preaching for real. Aw, thank you. She said she loved me. So you really mess with me? I feel the love. I just mad, y'all. Okay, y'all, who was next? Taji, you want me to do you now? I could call you and Taji and do it. 143. I got a few more minutes. And do? Okay. Okay, come on, Sis Mystic. I got you. I think he might be my last one on live because I think I got maybe 40 more minutes. Taji, I'm going to call you and do yours. I'm finna do hers real quick, and then I'm going to call you and do yours. I feel like the first one that I do for you, because I was supposed to do yours. I sent J Love hers, but I didn't send you yours. I'm going to send you yours when I get off live. And then anything other than that, after that, then I'll start back doing yours live. Okay? All right. My phone glitching or y'all phone glitching? Oh, Janice, oh, you want to? My bad. Okay, Sis Mystic, come on. Holy Spirit, holy angels, spirit guides, and ancestors who love God and support me, I set the intention to connect with Sis Mystic's ancestors who sit close to the white light. You may remain, all others you must leave. Y'all, I was looking at my candles. I got 2 candles. I got 2 candles up. They burning. I was trying to make sure my candles. I got a 7-day candle. He about out. And it wasn't even 7 days. I believe that's been 2 days, 3 days. That's weird. Okay. Sis Mystic. Do what next week, Taji? What you want to do next week, Taji? What's going on for Sis Mystic? doing next week? First thing came out is passion. Insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. His reading. Signs, meanings, love. Girl. If I get another love card out of you, if I get another love card out of you, unconditional love. Okay, so this is why you got love all around you, because this is the energy you're in. Okay, you're in self-love, wholeness, selfness. What we do to ourselves, the outside world would do to us. Okay. Taji, I got you. You know I got you. I got you, Taji. I understand. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're very strategic. Okay. This ain't somebody who just let anybody in. Very selective. Girl, but I can tell you something. You are healing and releasing, and you're maybe bringing in some romantic feelings, okay? Right? You healing and releasing, but with this poker face at the bottom, okay? Poker face, player, poker face and player. There's a little part of you that's open to love, okay? Okay, you're not showing your hand, but I ain't saying that you will turn it down. You know what I'm saying? You want something of a higher vibration, okay, because it's a spiritual awakening, right? And you know anything less on a lower vibration is not enough, okay? You're making healthy choices because you've been through enough pain, okay? But look at this love. I got love. Oh, my mind. All right, come on, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, okay? I want to know, okay? Let's see. What's the meanings and the signs? Healing and releasing. Huh? What's going on? Let's clarify some of these cards. Because there's a desire on the subconscious for love. Okay? There's a desire on the subconscious for love. Or energetically, you call it in love. Don't try to stop yourself. Okay? Passion. Okay, so you're in the number one position. In that number one position, I feel like that's an Empress energy. Okay, somebody who has done all the work on themselves. They don't cross every T and dotted every I. So they've done everything they needed to be in a position to receive their heart's desires. Fine. There's a love message finna come towards you. You could be feeling that somebody want to come towards you with a love offer. So because you are in this attraction energy, you know that somebody want to come be with you. Somebody want to be with you. Period. It's no way around it. Okay? You know that somebody is thinking about you. You know somebody want to text you. You can feel it in your energy. You probably been feeling somebody. You probably been thinking about somebody a little more than usual, or been feeling somebody energy a little bit more than usual. Somebody want to come towards you with some type of love offer. But I always tell y'all, when y'all are in that feminine energy, that divine feminine energy, that empress energy, that attraction energy, y'all gonna have all kind of people coming towards you. But the thing about it is, you are very strategic. Okay? You are very strategic about who you are allowing in your energy, as you should. As you should be. Very strategic. The veil has been lifted. Okay? So which means you're not in a place of allowing lower vibrational energies to be in your presence. Very selective, as you should be. Love. You work hard for this. Okay? It probably took you a long time to be able to love yourself wholeheartedly. You put in a lot of work. Okay? A lot of work and hard work, efforts. I'm talking about planting seeds. I'm talking about getting up, exercising, getting up, saying your affirmations, getting up, you know what I'm saying, spending that alone time with self, getting yourself to a place where you love yourself wholeheartedly. You work hard to get there. Okay? Now that you there, you're not letting nobody take your ass backwards. So if they can't come in and plant into your garden to help you be more abundantly, they got to move around. Okay? Very single, sexy, and successful. Okay? So you're not allowing just anybody to sit with you. Hey! Yeah, as you should be. Very selective player. Hey, they got to look me in my face. Ain't got to be trusted. You got to be trusted. Listen, when they come towards you, you're the type of person, anybody who comes into your energy, you going to consult and say, are they trusted? Can I get a yes or a no out of this person? You going to consult with your spirit team. Like, who is this? Who sent you? Who sent you? That type of energy. Very selective, as you should be. Not moving through life thinking that it's just you in your life by yourself. Understanding that you got a spirit team who can see stuff that you can't see. So you need to consult with your spirit team before you take action. You need to consult with the Most High. Is it okay for me to do this? Is it okay for me to do that? Before you take action. Healing and releasing. Show me this. And they know. And the people coming towards you, they know for a fact. They cannot come towards you, okay, in a lower vibrational frequency. These are people who knows that they have to go to your ancestors first, okay? And then they have to go to your spirit team, okay? After they go through your spirit team, then they got to consult with the Most High to get a date with you. They got to be worthy to date you. They know it's chambers to get to you because you're not just anybody. They have to pass the test, okay, to date you. You're not just any. This is probably why you're very selective about who you allow into your energy, because you're not just anybody. Very balanced. You understand the concept of chakras, auras, energy. You understand all of that. And you also know, this is why this is coming out on top of that releasing. You understand. You understand, okay, that your sacral chakra, okay, is where your healing roots from, okay? You understand that you are the connection to abundance, so you're not just going to give yourself to just anybody, okay? You have released that old aspect of you who did allow any and every, I ain't gonna say everybody, but anybody to just, I ain't gonna just say anybody. Anybody in a sense of a 3D person, a lower vibrational person, okay? The things that you used to be attracted to, you're no longer attracted to. So being that you're no longer attracted to these things, everything about you has vibrated, okay? Everything about you has vibrated to a higher frequency. So the way a person comes in, okay, they have to come in from a higher frequency. They cannot come in with this low vibrational shit and think they're going to get next to you. It's never going to work. It's never going to work. A person, anybody who comes towards you and they just got out of a relationship a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, it's not a counterpart for you. Because they ain't been single long enough. You understand the demons that they carrying with them that's going to fuck up what you got going on. So you understand, okay, who you are. You understand the gift that you possess. And you understand that the person who's for you going to come in and they going here. You're going to see them from here, not from here. You're going to see them from here. Understanding that they are just like you. At that point, then you're going to feel free to even, it's like when your divine masculine comes in front of you, it's something about you that's naturally going to soften. Because your soul is going to recognize each other and you're going to feel safe to be in your divine feminine energy. It's like a natural softness. Naturally. Anytime somebody comes into your energy who's not a divine masculine, you will not easily fall back to a feminine position. No, you're going to always be in a masculine energy. So you can't even protect me like I need you to. I got to pay this. I got to pay that. You're not my divine masculine. It's like, you're going to look at it from a different perspective. You're going to feel it from a different perspective. Okay? One more. Romance feelings. A balanced relationship is coming towards you. Okay? A balanced relationship coming towards you. A balanced relationship is coming towards you, but also it's like, okay, so now it's like this. You got to figure out who you finna choose. Because you finna have two different people come towards you. Two different people coming towards you in the efforts to have a connection with you. One of them is your divine masculine. One of them is somebody who's actually manipulated by an entity. I always tell y'all, new levels, new devils. It's never going to stop, especially when we in our position. Because the trick is to get you out of your position. Okay? But once you come into union with your divine counterpart, then the obstacles become different. Okay, it's never gonna be like you having to deal with people coming in to get with you to break your heart in some shape, form, or fashion. You might have to deal with business partners that are, not of your frequency. You might have to deal with different people, out in the world, but it's never going to be anything between your union, because that's protected. Once y'all come into union, that's protected. Nobody can mess with that. You got your ancestors and your divine masculine ancestors along with the archangels, along with y'all spirit team, along with the Most High protecting your union when y'all come into union, because it's divinely orchestrated. So that's that. When y'all have to understand that once you come into union with your divine counterpart, nothing will get in the way of that. Y'all will face other stuff, but somebody trying to get into your relationship, that will never happen. Okay, but you do have somebody coming towards you. Okay, in efforts of getting your heart. Somebody want to get in your heart and taint it. Somebody want to get in your heart and love you properly. Okay? Use your spirit of discernment. Also consult with your spirit team. Because you have somebody coming in. Okay? Somebody coming in to manipulate you and somebody coming in to love you. Right? Be careful. Careful now. Because I'm telling y'all, I fight about y'all. I fight about y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I spiritually fight about y'all. Okay? You already know how to suit up. Mystic. You know how to suit up. You already know what to do. Okay? What? What? You already know what to do. Your ancestors already taking care of this for you. A karmic film sent somebody to you, girl. Look. Your ancestors, it's a karmic energy sent somebody to you. Okay? You got some type of karmic energy mad at you, girl. Oh, that's who it is. Your ancestors all over it. Your ancestors all over it. Your intuition already put you up on game about this, but baby, you is protected from any type of voodoo. Huh? Huh? Baby, you got strong faith, honey. Girl, she ain't the only one stalking you. She ain't the only one stalking you. Shit, it might be her whole family stalking you, and he's stalking you too. Everybody wants some of that. Hey! Everybody wants some of that. Girl! Now, this is what I will say. Once you get into union, I will say this. Okay? Once you get into union, it's going to take some digesting to digest this. But I'm going to tell you this, okay? Once you get into union, all right, it might be a point in your life where you have karmic energies come to you and ask you for help, for a reading, okay? You can give them a reading, but what you have to do when you give them the reading, make sure your head is protected, okay? Make sure your energy is clear. But when you give them the reading, you have to be honest with them about what you see in the reading. So if you see they done spell work, you tell them about the spell work they've done. If you see that they've done any type of manipulation, love spells, or whatever, you tell them everything that they've done, because you have to help them heal. Just like you do a reading for anybody else, you got to do a reading for them. They gonna come. Let me tell you something. He gonna make even your enemies fall at your foot. You hear me? I done had a lot of my enemies come to me and ask me for a reading. So you're gonna have to, because we are put in this position to bring people out of darkness, taking our feelings and our emotions out of it. Because as a spiritual practitioner, we have to take our feelings and emotion out of it. This is our position. This is our position. It will happen in time, though. You will never be forced to do something. Your hand will never be forced to help you heal this situation. At the point when you heal and release that, then that person will come in and ask for your forgiveness and how to get out of the cycle. Okay? But it's never the Most High, your spirit team will never force your hand to deal with the situation. That's not how it works. Just like you have to be open to anything, you have to be open to even moving forward in this situation. You'll know when you get there, because you're going to come back and be like, Beauty, I'm there. I feel it. I feel it. Okay? It's levels to everything. All right, y'all. I'm finna get out of here. My phone finna die. I love y'all. Thank y'all for spending y'all Saturday with me. I'm trying to hurry up and get off the camera because it's finna cut off. I thank y'all. Thank y'all. I love y'all more than y'all could ever know. And oh, Shakira, thank you. Taji, I'm gonna let you escape this week, but you talking about next week. I'm over here feeling like, damn, why I gotta wait? What you about to be doing that you finna be doing this weekend? You want me in your business? But I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna let you slide. I love y'all. I'm finna go ahead and get myself cute so I can enjoy my day. Until next time, I will holler at y'all later. Peace. He say he busy.